Alright, welcome everybody to the channel. Welcome to our stream of Stardew Valley. We're getting ready to get started here. But if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. And also, don't forget to comment during chat. And let me know what you think or what you want me to do. Or any questions or anything like that. But I do appreciate y'all being here with me. Let's go ahead and get started. And we are in spring of year 2. I want to say around the middle of it. Yep, 12th. Alright. Alright, spirits are annoyed today, so we won't be doing Skull Caverns. Alright, and then tomorrow's the Egg Festival, so... And then the day after that is Haley's birthday. So I guess what we'll do... See if we got anything ready to harvest. Doesn't appear so. Let's go ahead and go over here to our fish ponds. I think, alright, they want 3 fire quartz. So let's go ahead and put our row out. Put those right back in there. Let's go check on our animals. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff out. Get all our mayonnaise going and milk's going to make cheese. Let's go ahead and go inside our greenhouse here. Alright, we got some starfruit ready. Got all of it. We got a few coffee here. Alright. How much is our room? Alright, we got enough to get the food, I think. At least some of it. Let's go ahead and... Alright, we'll put away Put these in there for now. Alright, let's go ahead and plant our ancient seeds that we have. Alright, and then let's plant this ancient fruit. And then we will plant star fruit. Alright, good deal. Okay. Let's go empty all of this out of our inventory, and then we will head toward we're going to go up to, alright, let's just get rid of all that. Some star fruit, orange, peach. None of that is going to go. Alright. Fish. Got some seeds there. Alright, and then we can put the statue away. And then we will put this in here. Alright, so real quick, let's look at our friendships. Alright, so Caroline, Linus, Clint are maxed out. Let's look at the bottom. Alright, so Haley's birthday is tomorrow. Alex, Leah, Penny, Maru, Sam, Elliot, Dorf. Those are the ones, well, Sam and Elliot. Alright, so let's try to get all those. So Haley, Alex, Leah, Penny, Maru, and Sam and Elliot. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so I got Sam. Alright, Haley, we got that. Maru. Alright, Alex, Leah, Penny, and Elliot. Alright. So Alex, we don't have anything for. So he will get a vegetable. Penny, we gotta get out of the other box. Leah, we got salads. Alright, so we need Alex, Leah, Penny, and Elliot. Alright, let's look here. Anything for Elliot? We do have a lobster. And then Haley, we have poppies. I mean, Leah, Penny, we have poppies. Alright, Alex, Leah, Haley, or Sam, Leah, Haley, Maru. Alright, there we go. Alright, so first of all, oh yeah, I was gonna build another fish pond too while we're going that way. Alright, let's go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need some stone. that. Let's go ahead and build us another fish pond. Alright, so let's go right there. And there is Maru. Alright, finally got her to 2 hearts. Alright, now we need... There's Haley. Let's see if Sam's at work. No, he can't be at work, but we can look at this now. So we need 5 of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, or one of those. Alright. We're going to be a little while on getting that complete. Alright, let's see here. Alright, Alex doesn't go. So we can't get in there to see Alex. Alright, Penny and the kids should be coming out of the library. There they are. Alright, let's go ahead and give Penny hers. Alright, so Elliot and Sam we can give, but now Alex, we need him to come out of his house, which I think he does. There he is. Alright. There's Alex. Alright, Sam should already be over here. He is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he did. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get 2 pizzas. No, 3 pizzas. Let's get a couple of these. Alright, more of those. 2 more of those. We got salads. Let's get a spaghetti. And then okay. Alice and Emily. Robin. Demetrius. Where's Elliot? Elliot's the only one. Alright, there he is. Alright, Elliot. And then we can give this to Willie. And to Marnie. And to... I think that's everybody, actually. Yep. Now we're going to go up. Actually, let's go back home first. Yep, I need to make it. Alright, so that and that. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, put away, put away, put away. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of these. Alright, we need this. And we should have enough time to get this done, hopefully. Alright, we need to catch 2 of these on the gold star. Oh yeah, we'll have to do that tomorrow. We gotta go get the amulet. So let's head back down to town. Pardon my wife as she sneezes really loudly. Let's go to town. Let's go get the amulet, and maybe we can catch the slime jack instead of catching the crimson fish or whatever it is. Void salmon, I think is what it's called. We don't have a lot of time, but we'll try to get there. I forgot we had to get the amulet, or we would have just come here first. It's been a while since I've done this, so let's go ahead and go to the sewers. Let's go over here. Alright, so we gotta talk to Krobus. Alright, let's see if we can... Maybe go this way. There we go. See if we can't catch a slime jack or two. I know I shouldn't do this, so I'm probably just going to pass out in here. That way we don't have to run all the way out and we have a little bit more time to catch the fish. So we don't have a lot of time. And chances are we're going to catch a bunch of carp. We may have to come back and get the slime jack anyway, but we're going to try to get it. This may actually be the slime jack. We only need one. Alright, yeah. We got it. I don't know if we can make it home or not, but we'll try. No, we're not going to make it home. We can at least make it out of here. Alright, so we'll technically be in town. We won't lose as much money. We're still trying to make it there, but I don't think it's going to happen. No, we're going to pass out right here. Alright. But at least in town we don't lose as much money. Alright, so today is the festival. So let's just go ahead and... Yep, we passed out. Alright, let's just go ahead and get here. Yeah, fish. We have carp. We have plenty of carp. We can sell those. We did get 2 ancient seeds though, which is not something I was expecting. Alright, so let's go ahead and put... Okay. The coffee we're going to put inside. Seeds, I'm going to put in here. Alright, and then here we're going to put all that. Let's put the coffee in here. Alright. Put that in there for now. I'm going to put this right here. Till tomorrow, we'll grab that. Alright, let's go ahead and craft our ancient seeds. Alright. Now today is the egg festival. our slime jack in there. Alright, let's get our fire quartz real quick. Let's go down and get our Hey, we got another rabbit's foot, finally, one we can gift. Alright, so the festival has begun. Alright, and then we'll grab the 8-star fruit. We'll worry about harvesting all that tomorrow. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of that. That. We will put that. Let's see, did we sell a rabbit's foot? We did, okay. We'll just keep that in our inventory. Alright, so let's go to the egg festival. Since we have the money, 16, 24. Alright, let's go ahead and do the egg festival. Maybe we can win it this year. Not doing very good. I think he has moved some of the eggs because I don't see as many. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Wow, bad. There is one. Yep. I think, how many did we get? 6? Wasn't many. And of course, the winner is Abigail, because we lost. Alright. Alright, that's all for that. Now, real quick, let's look at how we did on our hearts. Alright, so we need to do Penny, Leah, Alex, and Haley. And that's if alright, we need our rows. Alright, we got some more strawberry seeds. Alright, what else we got in here? These, we'll take these out. So don't need that in here. Alright. Ruby can go here. And then our, what was I going to put here? Rabbit salt. Okay. Alright, have we sold a mead yet? We have not. Alright, so let's go put the honey in here. Of course. Alright, well, let's just grab more star fruit here. And we need the 2 honey. And then the star fruit. We still got time. We'll just keep the star fruit in our inventory. Alright, sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell. Oh, we'll go ahead and sell those two. Alright, and we come here. Oh, that one's full. Okay, cool. We'll put it here. Alright, ancient seeds we will put away in a moment. Alright, so we did get our slime jack. Let's go ahead and grab our void mayonnaise so we don't forget. Alright. Actually, let's check on our fish real quick. I think these are the only fish we need. Alright, so that is what we're going for. We still need mussel. Let's void salmon. What's that one? Alright, goby, I know where to get. These are all on the island. What is that? I'll have to look to see what that is. Alright, let's go to sleep. Alright, the next day is going to be Sunday, which is also somebody's birthday. Clean the sauce. We already know how to cook hash browns. Alright, so fortune teller. Good humor today. Not best. Well, alright, today is Haley's birthday. Alright, so we need to get a gift for Haley. Put that. I'll give her this. Alright. seeds. Alright, first things first, we want to do we'll plant garlic, then kale, then carrots. And then if we have room, rice, and then spring seeds. Alright. Okay. Everything planted. Oh, no more there. Alright, everything's planted, so we put our seeds back away. Alright. Oh joy. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and put these in. And we'll put all these in here. Alright, what do we need for these guys? Alright, they want 3 coral. And he wants 2 frozen tears. We can do both of that. Coral and 2 frozen tears. Let's go check on our owls. we'll have to come back. We'll take those. We'll come back and get that stuff. We can go back and get our animal products. We'll go ahead and mine this stuff down here too. We do have room for mushrooms. Let's go in here and put our seeds away. We'll come back and do all that. We got enough of them, I think. Alright, so we have 12 more ancient seeds, which is good. Let's go throw all this in our shed. See if we can find Haley. she is. Happy birthday, Haley. Alright, now we can go and fish for... First things first, we can go ahead and... Alright, now we'll fish. Need to catch 2 of these. That's all we really need. We're going to go ahead and travel. We got time. We don't really have time to do much else, so try to catch a few of these. That way we can smoke a few of them and make some extra cash off of them. If y'all are watching, don't forget to comment so I know you're here. Alright, that'll do. Let's grab our thing from here. Alright, now we can go to the wizards. Oh. Alright, we'll skip that. Now we have the Book of Summoning here. So we can get Junimo huts, we can get our obelisks and the gold clock. Now the desert obelisk isn't open yet because we haven't been there yet. Alright, so now let's go into the secret woods that aren't so secret anymore. Kill our slimes. Oh, there's one. Alright, get our axe out. And let's head back home. Alright, we can talk to the raccoon again tomorrow, I think. Let's go ahead and here. Put that in there for now. Alright, we're going to put this one in here. Pam. Let's grab 2 coal. This in here. Alright, let's go ahead. Get some wood, some stone, some coal. Let's make a few more of these. More down here. Let's get our scythe. We can grab our smoked salmon. We'll go back into our shed. Alright. 1, 2. So, starfruit, and that, and that, and that. Alright, let's go to sleep. It is raining. Today is the Desert Festival, so we will do that. And we'll just... Okay. Alright, so Jody wants us to come to her house for dinner. We'll do that later. After the Desert Festival, we'll do that. Alright, so we're just going to go straight on over to... First things first, I need to grab a few things. Alright, and put away a few things. Alright, so we got some bombs. We got spicy eel. Got a staircase. Alright, we don't need this, or that, or that, or that. We'll take those with us too. Put that away. We might get more of those. Alright, so let's... Let's go ahead and grab one of each of these. Let's go ahead and eat our spicy eel. Drink our espresso. We gotta wait till 10 apparently. Till she gets here, so let's go ahead and check on our animals. And that fish pond is done. Let's go ahead and grab next fish. Back out of here. Put these right here. head to the desert festival. And this will be our first dive into the Skull Caverns, so alright, we got our stuff. Let's go ahead and alright, so we want, I think it's rare fruit, uncomfortably hot sauce. That's the one. Alright, we're going to go ahead and talk to alright, let's alright, so we need to kill purple slimes or get 12 Omni Geodes. I think that one will be easier. Alright, here we go, first time in. Huh? Oh. Oh, that's not good. I'll take 10 bombs. Still no iridium. This is going to be our last level. Unless this one has some iridium. It does not, so we're going to leave. So we got 11 iridium. Not too bad. Alright, let's go talk to Gil. Alright, so we got 100 eggs. Let's go over here to the... Alright, let's see what we can get. We can get a mummy mask, a blue bow, strawberry seeds, mega bombs, lucky lunch. How many eggs do we have? 223. Can't do anything because our inventory's full. Yep. My wife just said that I burp. Well, I've got indigestion from... Alright, so here... Got quite a bit of stuff there. Alright, let's go ahead and smelt our 2 iridium. And we'll smelt some copper. copper. Alright, let's go ahead and that away. Let's go ahead and get 42 of those. Let's get one of each of those. And let's go to bed. Alright, we got level 10 combat. So we want to go with 25 more HP. Let's go ahead and check on our animals. Let's go ahead and get rid of these here. And then we're going to go ahead copper, iron, and oak. Alright. We're going to go ahead and make a few more kegs. Put our wood and iron away, and we are out of iron and copper now, so let's... Let's throw the truffles. Let's go ahead and alright, we got 2. Alright, let's get some kegs put out. Let's just so we're just gonna, no, we'll take those. We gotta pass by it anyway. And let's get 25 iron. 5 more coal. Those away. Put this away. Put that away. Geos reach level 30. We can do that. And we are going to do something a little bit different. iridium. Cauliflower seeds, not terrible. Anything up there? Alright, what is that? A new shirt. Set out. Much better day today. Let's see what we can get. We can get rid of that. And we're just gonna buy 3 of those. Let's head back home. Alright, now I think we're going to be done with the Desert Festival for now. We've got plenty of, let's just put away everything. Alright. Alright. some cauliflower seeds. Might be able to plant. Alright, we got a prismatic shard. We can get our stuff back out. Alright, we got these jellies we can sell. We will put these right here. Alright, let's look at our skills here. Alright, everything is 10. We're going to go down and do that tomorrow. So let's go and grab our stuff to sell. Yeah, we passed out anyway. Alright, so we should have enough iridium to do what we need to do, I think. Let's go ahead. Alright, let's go ahead and eat us a crab cake. And then we're going to get more iridium to smelt. Alright, we can put those away. Alright, we need more seeds. Alright, I don't think the cauliflower will grow, but we'll plant them anyway. No, they won't. These will, though. So let's grab those. Actually, let's get those back. These are all vegetables, right? Yep. We need one more. 7. Alright, Granny's gift. We need a leek. And we need to take the fish to Jody. Let's go check on our animals. Alright, that's 12, 17, 18, 19. It's 24. I'm going to put all this stuff away. we are going to go to Pierre's. We're going to turn in these crops. Sell a few things. And we're going to go down to Willie's. We're just going to gift that to Pierre. We just need to harvest one more vegetable, which we have planted, so that won't be an issue. Alright, let's go down here and we're just going to trash this shirt. Alright, let's see what we got here on the... Alright, so potatoes we don't have. Garlic we can't do. So, actually, how many days we got? 12 days? 100 garlic? We can actually do that. Let's go ahead and buy the garlic seeds. I think we can do it. Alright, good deal. Alright, let's go down to Willie's real quick. Skip that. Where is Willie at? Alright, so pretty soon we'll be able to do that. Let's go ahead and put a weight back on there. So we gotta ship 100. Harvest 100. And go up to Robin's. Go ahead and upgrade our house. Alright, we've gotten all the recipes. Now I do want to get a furniture catalog, but we don't have enough for that. Bring Ellen a leak, so we might as well grab these. Go ahead and get these salmon berries too. There's some more leeks up here. Alright. Let's try to get to Ellen before she goes away. You know what? We'll just give Demetrius one of those. Are they? I bet they're up at the community center. No. Where could they be? Not here. I don't know. It's rare that George isn't here. Oh, I bet they're at the festival. We can go check out the other things at the festival. I actually should have done something else, but that's okay. Let's try to find Ellen and George. There they are. Alright, let's go back home real quick. Grab some Omni Geodes and some Alright, we want and then we want all those but one. Diamonds we'll hold on to. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get back to the festival real quick. Let's see what people have for sale. Alright, Pam has... Yeah, we don't need that. What does Elliot got for sale? It's nothing really I want. Okay. I think we don't need none of that. Alright, let's go ahead and buy 10 of those. And then buy some artifact troves. Alright, let's go ahead and grab us some more salmon berries. Alright, and then we're going to put these in here. along with those and that. We got some seeds. Got some of this. Alright, what can we pull out of here? We can pull the coffee out. Alright, we got one row. Alrighty. Let's go ahead in here. Let's see. Alright, got some more triple espressos. Go ahead and go to bed. Alright. Let's see what today brings. Well, we're done for Skull Caverns for a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that, put it away. Rice pudding, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and grab iridium and coal. Alright, and let's grab our garlic seeds and carrots in case we need them. Quest. There's a few more garlic to plant for you, but we have some to sell, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of our seeds. Pull those out, put those over here. Alright, we're going to go to Willie and give him a pumpkin. First, I'm going to take our crab cake. Let's go ahead and grab these Salmon berries. Beginner eggs, we did. We got an extra egg, we do. Alright, so alright, let's go ahead and put some things in here just so we have room to harvest. Alright, we got 3 gold. So let's make the seeds out of these. Alright, and then let's grab all this back out. We'll come back and get our fruit. So we got 3 of these now, which makes 4 total. Alright, coffee. Let's go ahead and put all that. We will, we'll just use what we got here. Alright, so doing good there. Let's go get our fruit and plant our ancient seeds. Let's go ahead and grab those. We'll just set that one over here. Go ahead and grab our fruit. We're doing pretty good on seeds there. Everything is planted. Alright, I'll go ahead and grab all this stuff and sell it. Alright, we don't need any more rice shoots right now. Alright, I'll put this egg in here. I'm gonna go Willie. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that'll work. Alright. Alright, let's see. We'll go to Willie. I'll go ahead and drink these coffees. really not sure what this fish is. It looks like I should know it, but there's that, there's that. Mussel, these three are there. I don't know what this one is. We got albacore. Oh, midnight carp. Yeah, we're going to have to work on that either this summer or fall. I can't remember. Alright, let's go ahead and complete our gifts here. See, we've already harvested 49 garlic, so that won't be an issue. Alright, Jody. That's a carp. We can actually do that. Tomorrow. Just go ahead and sell this stuff to Willie. Alright, Jody wants a carp. We also need to grab the bass for Jody, so we'll do that. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of foraging here. Alright, we'll get rid of this stuff. We'll grab the carp and the bass for Jody. Let's see what old Gus has to sell today. Hash browns. Yeah. Is today anybody's birthday? Oh, we have Pam's birthday. Alright, well that one's simple. Let's go ahead. Alright, this we can get rid of. Put those in there. Alright, let's go ahead and do 1 round of iron. And then... okay. There. That there. Alright, we need a bass and a carp. Let's put this coffee over here for now. And we'll go ahead and we'll just... oh, we have Pam's birthday. We need to do that. Booyah. See if we can find Jody. Alright, let's go over and turn in our tickets. Alright, let's go ahead and read this. Alright. And then we're going to go new place that's opened up. We should have time to get there and get back. So we're going to unlock Statue of Blessings. Iridium Scythe. So yeah, we're going to do that one first. Once we get a mastery up. Let's actually go down here and check for anything. Yeah, we got a few salmon berries. Got a couple of spring onions. This is free stuff. Let's get in here and get this cutscene out of the way. I'll let you watch this one. It's kind of cool. Crispy bass was delicious. The breading was to die for. Almost feel like part of the family now. Alright, cool. Alright, now I want to look at where's Abigail? We're going to marry Abigail this time. Most people tell me they want me to marry somebody else. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. I can put that in there. Alright, this. Okay. Actually, alright, amethyst. Those can stay. The diamonds we don't need. Alright, so let's put that stuff away. Let's go here. Alright, what can we get rid of? Get rid of those. Put that in there. Quartz we can put in here now. Nice. Alright, so 1, 2. Alright, coal. 25 copper. We got 2 more row over here. Let's go ahead and grab some wood and oak resin. We'll go ahead and do some more copper. Craft a few more kegs. I didn't mean to put it there. Put those there either. Alright. And then should need, we got anything there? There's 5. We got any 2s? Yep. Alright, so we're waiting on this one to finish so we can move it. And then we'll complete these rows all the way across. We'll leave a walkway right there. Alright, let's get 5 more coal and 25 more iron. Alright, so we can go ahead and complete that row. Alright, we got any 1s and 2s. Alright, so there's 3. We got any 2s anywhere? We got a 1. Hold on. Let's look at our calendar. Alright, so Shane's birthday is next. And I think that's where we're going to end today's stream. Got a lot accomplished. This is your Rock, and if you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow, and I do appreciate all the support you've given me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. Hope y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to